So
Yeah,
I reduced it 100%, and after a few months, so she was.
100%.
Yeah, so we took it away 100%. So
This is
phone at
strong
all.
anecdotal evidence. We want real research, real evidence, but sometimes
There was a paper actually recently.
Yeah.
You don't know that? Because it said actually people, not kids, but people in general become stupider when they use AI in this case.
Yeah, at MIT study,
Yeah. But it also was kind of nuanced. I mean, it depends on how you use AI. I mean, if you use AI properly, I think they said that in the study as well. If you use it properly, it actually can increase intelligence and knowledge, at least, right?
I actually read that article. It was they measured the brain activity from people using a lot of ChatGPT or people using it no AI at all, and I was surprised because what I see is like I interact back and forth with AI, so I feel like, okay, I'm learning and I'm creative, but the study, even though it's quite small, showed that you are actually not activating as big part of your brain. So I actually sent it to one of the most famous doctors I know in Sweden, Marcus Lingman, and
I know him.
Yeah, he's great. The AI Suite of the Year, I think, 2000.
Västra Götalands
region Halland.
Sorry.
And then he said, even though it's a small study, I think they are right. So I think that is really interesting.
It is. But okay, so just to close this topic a bit as well, I mean, phone is one thing, and I can certainly see if you use it, it will really distract, the classroom experience and remove the learning possibilities for kids. And then, of course, if you use AI on the phone in the classroom, it also would be distracting. But what about AI in general? And just to give some more background here, we have a collaboration with University of Oslo, and that in that university, they are not even allowed to use AI to write reports or homework and things like that.
This is thesis now. You're talking about a master thesis or something like this, right?
Yeah. But what do you think about this? So I think we can agree that in the classroom, probably not a good idea. But what about for other type of work, homework, reports, etc.?
I mean, I see why it's so easy to just say that you're not allowed to use it at all, because then you're doing everything as you have always done it as a teacher. But I mean, it's a part of everyday life for everyone right now, and I still think that you can see, it's not like you will prompt something and then you will get the perfect example from the first time. And by doing this back and forth, you will actually create something that is really good in the end. And that is real life, when you start to work and when you're in real life afterwards, after school, you will be able to...
Exactly, it should prepare you for the
Exactly.
real life.
You need to be prepared for what is going to be like hygiene factor.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I thought it was stupid when, a lot of people were really against that our prime minister used AI as a second opinion. That was funny.
We can come back to that one.
We should, speak more about that. But I hope you thought the media really misportrayed it badly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So weird. I would be more annoyed if our prime minister didn't use AI.
Exactly. That would annoy me. I think that was really showing that we have two type of people in Sweden, and that they don't really actually realize what is AI and how it's used and why you should use it. And I mean, I thought that was really an eye-opening.
We should come back to this, but the debate is skewed in the wrong way, because it's not if, but it's how.
Exactly.
It's that simple, right? So of course you should use it, but how should you use it safely and all this?
Yeah.
If you don't know how to use it, of course it will be a bit problematic. But if you know how to use it, then the positive benefits is huge. Right?
Yeah. My assumption is that I think he's quite tech interested.
Actually,
so I guess I heard so.
Yeah, and he actually did a nice proposal for a budget for AI for coming 5 years, 500 million per year. But let's not go there yet. But so many interesting topics, and I love the coming discussions with you. But before that, very welcome here, Minna Sandberg, to the AI After Work podcast.
Thank you.
The founder and CEO of Swinode AI, and I will let you describe shortly what they do. But also you have received like scholarships and prizes from Wallenberg and being a top grade student, etc. So really, really appreciate you coming here and giving us your thoughts. But to start with, perhaps you can give a quick introduction. Who is really Minna, and how did you get into the position you have today?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you. I started in Gothenburg as a student at Chalmers, and I have always been very interested in technology. My brother, he built his first computer. I have a twin brother when he was 10, and we have. I have been traveling to Silicon Valley as a kid with my father when he was doing some exchange studies there, and so for me, it has always been very natural to think of the world as a global place. But yeah, I started at Chalmers. I founded my first machine learning startup. We got some really good traction, moved over to Silicon Valley in a small team. And
friends at Chalmers or the startup team?
Yeah, the team was actually, it was me, my brother, he is an AI engineer, my twin, and then his best friend. So that was the developers, and then we had some other friends as marketing, scaling, CEO. So we were 6 people.
Wow.